So we got Rob versus Falco.
Oh, for
Pit! Rob versus Pit. Man, I've wrong out so many things.
So I want to say Pit is kind of like a lighter version of Link, more, I don't know,
a little bit
movement-based, if you will.
Yes, a little bit. He's got the sword, he's got the projectiles, but I would say he's a little bit more... He's kind of unique, but he's got kind of a Meta Knight feel to him. He's fast, he's got multiple jumps, he's got a sword, and he has good frame data. Unfortunately, Pit's not the best of characters right now.
So far, brilliant edgeguard by the Rob. I'm really liking his play right now.
Yeah. Rob's a very good character in this game, and you'll see him use the side Bs in the air because they give him more knockback and damage.
I've seen him like dash dance with the side Bs in the air, which I find pretty amazing.
Air dashing. Yeah.
He's a relatively heavy yet.
Yeah, he's a heavyweight.
Like relatively floaty character as well.
Yeah.
He's very interesting.
He's got good survivability, and he's got great movement and zoning tools as well. And his grab game is
and his
among the best.
projectile game is really good too.
For sure. Yeah.
Grapple?
Yeah, his grab game is super good. He's his down throw and up throw are really good at. Yeah, there's the down throw right there.
Yeah,
the free
I see that.
And on fast fallers, his up throw is a chain throw.
The side B is really helping in the air to follow up on those grabs.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's
and his up air seems really powerful too.
Yep, it's one of the best juggling moves in the game. And mixed with the side B, he has very good juggling capabilities and follow-ups off of pretty much any of his moves, like especially his grabs.
But I could totally see Pit being a good edgeguarding character for this. I haven't seen him. He's been very conservative. Conservative so far, staying on stage for his punishes.
Yep.
Which, if he knew how, like, it would be way better to see the Pit go off stage to edgeguard this character.
For sure. Back in 3.0, Pit was like phenomenal at basically everything, but edge guarding and carry-offs were the paramount. It was the best in the game.
Yeah.
For sure. You'll see chain throws off the down throw, of course. This is this is a very close match.
I feel like Pit is getting too fast to get back on stage once he's off stage, and he's got multiple jumps. So I feel like if he just arrowed his way through, and he could create a sort of bait to either safely get back on stage or punish the opponent.
Yeah, he's got a very safe recovery.
So far, so good. He's flubbing a bit of his combos. So far, it's relatively even.
Good projectile game from Rust. I would have liked to see him hold on to the top there that he threw.
Or if he threw it upwards while he's recovering.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that covers the vertical space.
Yeah.
It's important. So
far, these two players have fairly good neutral game.
Yeah, they really know each other. These guys meet up a lot in grand finals.
They play each other a lot.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're both their secondary characters, and I would say.
Well, they both made it to winners semis.
Yeah.
So that's good.
These guys are tough competition. They'll make it to the top 4 for sure today. Probably.
And I see both of these characters rushing in too fast towards the stage.
Yeah.
When they recover. I think that if they slowed it down a bit, it could create a very good mix-up.
Oh wow! The side B reflected the vector there. It was crazy.
So far, if Rob could just keep good space with his projectiles, he could remain relatively untouched for a while.
Absolutely.
That's pretty funny.
He's one of the the more frustrating characters in the game to play against for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pit used to be, but they nerfed.
I found Meta Knight pretty frustrating. It feels like the Jigglypuff and Sheik
had a baby with a sword, and was a fast faller, and had an incredible
purebred cancer character.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think Meta Knight's like the second best in the game, maybe best in the game. He's good. He's got a good magic spread too. So good back air out of shield. If he gets that around 100%, that'll definitely set up for a good edge guard situation. Fortunately,
so far, Pit's taken this pretty even. Considering he was
down like 80% at the beginning of his life.
Especially since it was like 2 stocks to 1.
Yeah, and it's but he's got a lot of work ahead of him. Pit's one of the latest killers in the game. I won't kill for a long time with good DI either before there. He regularly kills at 150 on mid-weight characters.
And I wonder if Rob's having trouble finishing off these kills, or is this is just a character thing? Because he seems to have some really good punches, but
I think it might be a mix of both, but I'm pretty sure
that also
Rust,
has something to say about his neutral game as well. Which,
yeah,
if he commits more time to maintaining center stage very correctly, may be better than getting the right punches all the time.
Yeah,
and not risking his positioning.
That's true. So we got
1-0 for
1-0 for Rust so far.
Yeah. This is a best of 5, by the way.
How do I edit the score? I screwed it up. Is it left click or right click?
He's got messed up. Like, he's got his reverse, so
Yeah, so-
I don't know, just double click there.
Okay, there we go.
Double left click.
Right click. He's got his messed up.
Keys are inverted. Yeah.
So,
So 1-0 set so far. Best of 5 though.
Dreamland pick from Pit, which I see is pretty good. The Wario's coming out.
Ooh.
I'm not sure about Wario as a character. I don't know much about him.
Yeah. I can help you out with there. He's a little. It's like, imagine if Jigglypuff and Donkey Kong had some mutant spawn baby, where you had Jigglypuff that falls quickly, has a good ground game, doesn't have all the mid-air jumps or rest, but has the fart and consistent kill setups. He's a good character.
Is his recovery decent?
His recovery's not that great. It's safe. The corkscrews, his up B is safe. It's hard to edge guard. But unless he has the waft and uses it, his recovery really isn't that great. For melee characters, yeah, it's pretty good, but for PM characters, not really.
Okay. What about his side B if he's in the air? It's pretty slow, eh?
It's pretty slow, and if you have a character like Ganondorf or Meta Knight or whatever, you can just hit him out of it. Especially at the end of the side B, his hitboxes on it get really small. And it's interesting. Even though it gets stronger, it gets smaller.
So it looks like the kind of character that has high priority on his recoveries at first, and then they slowly die out.
Exactly. Wario, you have to be very careful against him in the neutral game. And he doesn't have many tools to win it besides his aerial mobility and throwing out a side B, which you'll see Rust do all the time.
Interesting.
I don't know if I agree fully with this pick, because if Rust has good DI, then Pit will never kill. Like,
Really?
yeah, he has one of the hardest times killing in the game, down there with like Zero Suit Samus. Like, it's
But
pretty
to
bad.
be fair, against Wario on a bigger stage, on a smaller stage, probably wouldn't have been as smart of an option.
No, definitely not.
Early kills.
That's true. And so yeah, I can see why he'd choose this then. We've got him in the lead though, so the counter pick's definitely
He
working
seems
out.
to have some pretty good jumps, Wario.
He does. Oh yeah, he's got really high air mobility. You'll see him weave in, weave out.
Yeah, for sure. And
That's
Pitt's
a good side
been doing
B
a good job keeping. He was actually down in the game, and I think he came back from it.
Yeah,
So this is pretty good for Pitt.
good bite. His command grab
It's
is
mostly
really good.
Pitt maintaining neutral
Yeah,
a good majority of the time, even if he's down,
yeah.
which it really slowly turns the momentum of the game.
That was a good roar back here. Oh, he dropped the edge guard.
He should have rolled a bit. He rolled a bit too early on that.
Absolutely.
The fart is back.
Yep, it comes back every minute, eh?
Oh, a minute?
60 seconds. It's I think it's a little bit questionable, but
In Brawl, was it like 3 minutes or 2 minutes?
in Brawl it was a minute.
1
Oh, he got it! You heard him scream too.
Nice. Not everyone screams when they fart, but must feel pretty good.
Man, he really had to let that one rip. Beyblade. Anyways,
Let her rip.
back to the match. We got a really close match right now.
I could see this scooping
Okay.
back into Pitt's favor if he just
Oh yeah,
slowly...
he's got an edge guard
steps back.
situation. He's walling him out with forward tilts, like an old school Falco would. Still good though, it's the sword. Here we go.
Getting grabberies at the end of his slower moves, I suppose, which is really good.
Yeah. There we go.
Wario's just continuously losing neutral.
Oh, he had to use his fart. Oh, here we go. Now
it's
we got a
1-1.
1-1 set.
I wonder if we're going to see a Rob counter back in. Because I feel like Rob was doing a lot better job against the pit.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially in neutral.
He does have counter pick though. That's important. Maybe he'll bait out a character switch from Hero. See something like Hero's Ike or
Hero's got an Ike
Falco.
and a Falco.
Yeah, and he's toyed around with Lucas in the past. I don't know if he's using it right now, but it wasn't terrible for sure. It's pretty good.
I'd like to see if this becomes like a counter pick war, but it seems a bit late for that.
Yeah. I'm seeing good stuff from Hero so far. Good up throw from Rust. 3 follow-ups with up airs and whatnot. It's very good. Better than Fox's up throw probably.
And Wario's doing a good job of just spacing himself out to...
And this early side B takes it. Those small sides from the Green Hill Zone, along with that wonderful kill move. Deadly
one by one,
combination.
he's just slowly trying to bait out Pitt's neutral hits
Yep.
into punishes of his own, but Pitt manages to clutch out his own edge guard. Pretty bad on Wario's side. He's really going to need that, especially on his own counter pick.
I really like that regrab from down throw into up throw. From the DI in on Rust, he read that. That's good. Reacted.
Now, I don't know how good arrows would be at mid-range. I think he should wait till he's like a bit further to go with an arrow.
The arrows, they were nerfed coming into 3.5, and I'm pretty sure they stayed the same 3.6. They're good poking tools, and at long range they say you have to approach me. Mid range they can set up for advantage.
Okay then.
All dress isn't a flavor.
I'm no pit main,
Yeah,
but
all dress.
they're a pretty important tool.
Definitely good edge
Go
guard
to
too.
any other country and I get all this.
They're just a little bit laggy to use in close range, is the problem.
100% sure.
So far, it looks like Pitt is getting the edge in this match, especially
Yeah.
on this counter pick.
I feel like I should be
Yeah.
believing you, but I also kind of want to say they probably brought her from Canada or some shit.
Who do you think would
Like,
benefit
or was it
most
Canadian
from this
company or something?
platform
There's
swinging up and
nowhere
down?
else.
To be honest, I think the flatness of the stage, regardless of the platform, is pretty good for Pitt in this matchup.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Because-
especially if he's got bad neutral.
Yeah,
you can just-
with the zoning tools that Pitt has, Wario really doesn't have much of a neutral outside of weaving in with that double jump and weaving back out. So
fair enough.
the platform probably favors Wario more, but it's
I
not
feel
always
like the
there.
platform would favor Wario more at the bottom,
Yeah.
and at the top it would favor Pitt a lot more.
To help him recover and whatnot.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because Wario is never
I
going to
have
recover on
french
a top
fries, I just
platform.
like sprinkle ketchup chips on it.
But his double jump seems to go high enough.
Yeah.
I could be mistaken. So far, Wario turning it back on again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go.
This
Command
set's
grab.
been really going back and forth.
Yeah, for sure.
Good set, actually. Very even. He's got the fart loaded.
Oh, yeah.
He probably
That's
wants
a
to
killer.
wait to get Pitt to like 50%.
Yeah.
Or maybe till his last stop.
Wario can
Before actually, like...
Yeah. Wario can really rock on the damage, though. If he gets one combo, Hero's done for. Yeah, here's the up throw. This could be it. Got punished. And the back air. It's one of Pitt's few kill moves that he has.
Yeah, no, I was looking like, you're pretty good, and then it was like, edit.
I feel like Wario's ground game would be a lot better than his air game, but he can get some good reads if he gets to hit in the air.
Yeah. His neutral air comes down on frame 4 and has 2 hits. Very safe on shield. As well as
Did you know ketchup chips are
his
dog?
forward air allows him to weave in and out with the quick hitbox that it has.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good little kick, and it can actually. Oh, there we go. You called
Wario
it.
clutches it out.
Yep. So we got a 2-1 set now.
I'm pretty sure, like, all the flavors taste the same from different chip companies.
I wonder if we're gonna see.
barbecue
Oh, there we go.
chips. And there's like three
Falco.
different kinds
Yep.
of barbecue chips. And I don't know why they do that.
Falco
but
counter pick.
it works for
Now,
them.
I feel like FD or Pokemon Stadium or Smashville would be pretty good.
big stage. I'm thinking a big
A
stage.
long stage
Yeah.
to throw out as projectiles.
He's
Bowls for those
Smashville or Pokemon Stadium,
Yeah.
I think, are going to be One of those two, I believe, highly.
This stage list,
Unless Bowser's Castle, which I'm not sure of.
it's good. This stage list actually really heavily favors characters like Falco
probably eating more
that
potato
don't want
chips than I am. He just
platforms.
takes a whole bunch
Like
out of them.
Samus is like, look at the starters, right? You got Battlefield for Mr. Camping and PS2. They banned both of them. Now you have FD for starter, basically. Falco loves this Nebraska 9 stage list, and hopefully he puts it to good use here. I think the main thing he has to watch out for is the shield grabs from Rust, but he's doing a good job so far.
And when I played Falco last
Intros.
week, he had a hard time getting out of those shield grabs. He
Yeah.
has to work a lot more on his aerial shield spacing.
Yeah.
radius
Damn, you
pressure,
already hit the
and
majority.
Safe shield
And I'm
pressure.
Yeah.
If you watch like the VODs and stuff of Rust, you'll see the main way he gets his conversions in the match is through the shield grabs,
No, I need to watch my.
and he goes into these huge punishes. It's and gets these nice reads too. It's pretty crazy.
So far, Wario clutching up first kill.
Yeah.
Seems to. Oh,
Was that a down smash off the top?
I'm not sure. It's hard to see Falco on the screen, to
Yeah.
be honest.
Black Falco, black
I don't think it would have
background.
been a down smash because that would have sent him downwards.
Yeah.
Probably an up smash
Yeah.
because side smash would have sent him sideways.
Yeah, unless it was the wonky hitbox.
So it looks like Wario's pressuring a lot of positioning right now.
Yep.
And the Falco really has to do a better job of safely getting out of that space and
Yep.
coming back with projectiles when you can pressure it.
The way he weaved in, out, and out to take that last stock looked a little bit like a classic Jigglypuff move from Melee.
Chain grab's coming out.
Yep. Hey.
Looking a lot like
Bill,
Peach right
come at
now.
me, bro.
Absolutely. Pretty much the same throw.
I don't know, just Wario seems to have a lot better edge.
Good F
And
smash.
as soon as I say that,
Oh, he killed himself!
that's pretty shitty.
How'd he die? Oh no, that's not good.
Falco like.
That's no good. This is his winner's bracket stock right now.
I just feel like the Falco really has to. It's kind of late now, but
He's,
losers will run.
yeah, he's
He's
got a
gonna
chicken
come
from
back.
Loblaws now.
Half price because
Yeah.
the cook just dropped it off the table.
Yeah.
It's looking over. Unless he makes the
Here we go.
amazing comeback.
Never say die with Falco. Let's go.
Yeah, true enough. I
It's
feel like
just-
Wario.
Oh no. That's it.
There we go. That's it.
That's it. Russ takes the